Hello and welcome. It's the midweek mindfulness break for the first week of February 2026. I think it's important to note that as far as your practice is concerned, that it's a really nice time, or maybe it's just an appropriate time given all of the issues that we're all dealing with in the outside world that we cannot control, that we really truly engage and connect with our physical body. And then also try to establish a connection of our physical body to the earth beneath us so that we feel a little more embodied and grounded as we move through this crazy, tumultuous moment in history. As far as the moon is concerned, today the moon is has moved into Virgo. We just came off of really potent, powerful full moon in Leo on Sunday. There's just a lot going on in the world, and uh, our nervous systems are very taxed. At least mine is. I think I can speak for a lot of you because I do talk to people, and this is just a common um, situation for all of us where we're all just sort of trying to figure it out. How do we deal with everything that's happening right now? And that's why this meditation practice is so, so, so key in your life, even if it's just for a few minutes every day. So today's practice, we'll try to keep it under 20 minutes. And again, we'll focus in a little bit on embodiment and grounding the breath. It'll be very traditional mindfulness practice, but also offering ourselves some kindness and compassion for whatever it is you might be dealing with this week. So let's go ahead and get started by finding your comfortable meditation posture. And it's okay to sit upright. You can lie down if that's more comfortable. Feel free to sit in a chair or a couch or on the floor in a cushion or a bench. In your seated posture, allow yourself to engage with a nice tall spine, just lifting up through the crown of the head, but also finding some ease here. So we don't want to force it. So just a gentle lift through the crown, rooting down into the sits bones, and then softening everything around that form. Most importantly, I want you to be comfortable. So just give your body whatever it needs today, even if that's just slouching, easy for me to say, slouching down in your couch. It's all good. Allow your hands to rest softly in your lap. And close your eyes if that feels okay, or just lower your gaze to a gentle focus in front of you. And then take the next several rounds of breath to just simply arrive in your practice. And so here you might just start by checking in with the overall feeling tone of your body, mind, spirit. Check in with what it is you're bringing into your practice today, emotionally, physically, mentally. And there's no need to change, we're just observing. And then begin to take note of the weight and shape of your body. Feel the weight and shape of your body supported, settling downward into that support. You might also feel the soles of the feet in contact with the floor just to help Get a little grounding connection there. Feel the breath moving in and out of the body. And again, just allowing yourself to notice without wanting to fix or change anything right now. Noticing how you arrive in this moment into your practice and allowing for yourself to just simply be here, to witness and observe what it feels like to be human today. Now let's just begin to focus in on embodied breath awareness. Begin to bring your full attention to your breathing, noticing each inhale and each exhale. And you don't need to breathe in any particular way. This is not a breathwork practice. Just allow the body to breathe itself here. You might also notice where the body is moving with each breath. You might notice a gentle expanding and contracting of the rib cage, the pelvis. You might notice the rise and fall of your chest or belly, air moving in and out of the nose. And just take a few rounds here to just connect and settle in to witnessing your breathing. And now let's invite in a little more awareness of the physical body. Begin to check in and notice where the body feels grounded and supported. Feeling the points of contact of your body with the support beneath you. Noticing how you're feeling held in your practice. You might also notice where the body feels comfort, ease, openness, spaciousness. And then you might also notice where the body might feel tension or discomfort. Mhm. And remembering there's no need to label or judge what you're noticing. Just becoming aware of sensations just as they are. And take the next few rounds of breathing to notice and feel the whole body present and breathing. Now let's begin to expand awareness to include whatever else is arising as you sit with and witness your breath and your body. So, allowing these other experiences now to be a part of your practice. And perhaps that's thoughts, emotions, maybe it's sounds around you. And the key is to just observe these other experiences in a way like you'd watch clouds drifting by in the sky. Each experience will come into your awareness, it will pique your awareness, and then it will gently fade, as all things do. And then coming back to the breath and the body in between each experience. And as you begin to include these other experiences in your practice, I encourage you to remember that you are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are not real. You are not your emotions, but instead you're the awareness that can hold them all. Noticing whatever is present for you in this moment. It might help to name these experiences as they arise. When a thought arises, silently note that you're thinking. If it's an emotion that arises, you might name the emotion, feeling sadness or joy, or just simply emotion. The key is to let these experiences come and go without clinging or pushing away. Allow all experiences to be welcome within your practice today. And take the next few rounds of breath, just allowing yourself to be open to witnessing it all. Now gently return to your anchor, the breath and the body, feeling the breath moving in the body, and allow this to be your home base, your anchor. And when your attention wanders to these other experiences of thoughts, feelings, and emotions, or sounds around you, just allow that experience to be there and then gently guide yourself back to the anchor of feeling the breath move in the body. And this is the heart of the mindfulness practice. Noticing and beginning again with gentleness. I will be here for another moment or two. I will mind the time. So just sit with and witness your current experiences. And coming back to this moment and this moment's experience, and drawing your awareness back to your anchor, the breath and your body, allowing for whatever is there to be there with kind attention. As we move into the last few moments of the practice, we can release your awareness, your mindfulness awareness. And we'll come to focus in on compassion, self compassion more specifically. So I encourage you to place a hand on your heart or another place on your body that feels comforting. And now allow yourself to turn toward yourself with kindness. You might even say to yourself silently, may I meet this moment with tenderness. May I be kind to myself. May I accept myself just as I am. And if there's difficulty present here today in your practice, you can acknowledge that as well by saying to yourself, this is hard. This is a part of being human. And breathe into that space with compassion. And you can keep your hand on your heart if it's already there, drawing your awareness there right to the center of your heart. This time, just noticing if you feel any tightness or tension within that space. And if it feels appropriate, you can invite in some softening and opening. And then begin to invite in some gratitude. Gratitude for this practice, this day, this moment, and anything else that you are grateful for today. Take a moment to hold space for gratitude and let it settle into your heart. You can release your hand back down into your lap, releasing the practice. And let's take a nice cleansing breath before we end the practice. So exhale all of your breath away. Take a nice long, slow, deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And coming back to your natural breath, you might return gently to the space around you, just noticing your body in the space, noticing where you are, noticing light and sounds and sensations. And as you feel ready, you can begin to open your eyes or lift your gaze as you carry this sense of awareness and compassion and gratitude into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here today. Bow your head down gently to your heart to honor yourself and your practice. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Thank you. See you next week. If you like the practice, please feel free to click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. These are just a couple things you can do to help me out here. I'm really grateful that you are here, and I will see you next week.